Hey there, TK. For phonics today, we're going to get started with, you probably recognize this page, with our letter I mini book. But before I let you know what we're doing, we have to go over our objective. So ready? Let's do our chant. Objective, objective, objective. It is what we are going to learn. So our objective says, I can identify the letter I. So if you remember, our uppercase I is one big straight line from top to bottom and two extra lines, one on top, one on bottom. Our lowercase I is one short line from the middle line to the bottom line and one dot floating in the sky, ready to fly, fly, fly. If you listened to the song yesterday, you'll know what I'm talking about. All right, TK, go ahead and take out your mini books. I went ahead and I colored my uppercase I and my lowercase I. I didn't color my igloo because I wanted my igloo to be white, but if you want to go ahead and color yours, by all means, go ahead. We're now going to open our book. I wrote our letters exactly how they are here on your page on my board, just so you could see it better. So you're going to be using your bingo marker as you follow along with me in identifying all of our letter I's. All right, TK, so at the very corner, up at the left of our page, we have the letter E. That is the letter E. That is not the letter I, so we're not going to circle that. Next, we have our letter S. This is not the letter I, so we're not going to circle that. What about this one, TK? Is that the letter I? Yeah, it's the lowercase I. So we're going to go ahead and dot that. I'm going to circle it, but you dot it with your bingo marker. If we go down here, is this an uppercase or lowercase I? Uppercase, right? So go ahead and dot that. Next, we're going to our next column. Right here, I see an uppercase I, so I'm going to circle that. Next, I have, that's the letter D, not the letter I, so we're not going to circle that. I see a letter R. I'm going to cross that out because that does not look like any of our letters. So if we keep going, I see an uppercase I here. And here I have a lowercase I. I see the dot in the sky. Down here, does this look like the uppercase or lowercase I? No, right? That's a G for G. But this one, this is a lowercase I, the little I. Remember, I says it. Over here, I see a H. That is not our letter I. Next, I have my letter C for K. That is not the letter I. I see the letter E. That is not our letter I. What about here? That is the letter I. We're going to circle that. And we're going to finish off our last few columns. This is the letter Z. That does not look like that. Going down, I see a D. Going to put an X there. Is that a lowercase I? Yes, it is. Go ahead and circle that. Down here we have, that's the letter S. That's not the letter I. Up here, ooh, uppercase or lowercase? That's uppercase. That's uppercase I. This is an E. We're not going to circle that. Right here we have uppercase or lowercase I? Uppercase. Good job. That's a Y. Up here, last few letters. Our T does not look like an I. Uppercase or lowercase? Lowercase. I see the floating dot. We have our letter H, which is not the letter I. And last but not least, our uppercase I. Good job, TK. Way to dot and find all of your letter I's with me. Now you are going to do it all by yourself on your letter find worksheet. So go ahead and you can use your bingo dot marker, or if you want to show me that you know the difference between uppercase and lowercase I, you can make these different colors. So if I wanted to, I could make this pink. And now when I'm looking for all of my letter I's, I'm going to use my pink marker or crayon to circle all of them. So I'm going to give you a hint. There's one right here, so you'd circle that one. And I could make my lowercase I red this time when I want to find my lowercase i's, I can circle all of them in red. So I see one right here. I'm going to circle this one in red. Good job, TK. Do your very, very best. You're going to do great. I know it. Bye.